about 10 minutes to kill while I'm waiting to pick up my order for this morning. It's starting off 7:35, 7:45 is a pickup time, so I'll be picking up 3 orders to deliver. But I saw something this morning that kind of ticked me off, and it's from some little rich a-hole who thinks he's, well, better than everybody else. Apparently, I don't know. He went on a rant about how we should work till we die. And that is our only purpose in life, is to work until we drop dead. I do not think that is my purpose in life. I don't think that's anybody's purpose in life. If you want to work, that's fine. He said there's no 65-year-olds. This guy's never been in a Walmart. I shop in this Walmart every day. And I have seen the people walking around in here, and I'm scared that one of them's going to drop dead any minute, and some of them aren't even 65. I mean, it really depends on what kind of life and work you did as to whether or not you're going to be okay in those later years, because it does take a toll. And some jobs are not the same as others. My dad was a coal miner. It took a toll on him. He was out of work before, I think he was in his 40s, because it damaged his body he started at 17 years old working in the coal mines, and it destroyed him. And Ben Shapiro, that's the little jackass that is saying this stuff, is saying that people should work until they drop dead. And one of the other drivers just pulled up. Let me pause.
Me
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, I got an offer. I'm waiting on the pickup.
Yep, me too.
Did they send any express orders out this morning?
No, and I logged on at 6. I didn't get anything.
Me neither. I didn't think it would.
Yeah.
They probably didn't even turn it on.
Right.
But,
the right hand don't know what the left hand's doing.
well, how'd you like that incentive they sent out at like 8 o'clock last night that was supposed to be from 3 to 10 yesterday?
So if we got it, it was my default.
We'd already done it. Yeah, it's like, by 8 o'clock, it's like,
That's called getting the cart before the horse.
well, that's actually giving you a cart after the horse is dead. Well, here's your cart. Oh, your horse is dead over in the field. What is it? But yeah, I was thinking about the thing I saw about Ben Shapiro yesterday. He said that we should work till we die, and our only purpose in life is to work.
Oh, Lord. I hope not.
Well, that's a platform he thinks the Republicans should run on to get rid of Social Security, because there should be no retirement.
I want back what I paid.
Well, yeah, but his whole thing is they shouldn't even be a Social Security or retirement. That the whole thing should be done away with.
I hope he's got security detail, because it ain't gonna go over with the world.
Well, Ben Shapiro's a little rich millionaire that gets on he's been given money his whole life. He's never actually had to work.
That's the way it goes now.
The guy that doesn't think, who's never had to work, thinks everybody else should work until they drop dead. His thing is just doing stuff, making videos and doing stuff in his little studio. And I'm not even getting into the whole thing about him not understanding how his wife isn't excited by him. There was a whole thing about that. The song WAP.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Lord.
He said that's not a real thing. That's a medical condition for women. He says that's not how it works.
Okay, it ain't.
Well, and so a lot of people really harassed him over that. Said everybody was like, "Oh, his poor wife."
Right.
They're like, "Oh, is that what she tells you?"
Oh, my Lord. I was looking at the news this morning, scrolling through, and I just got disgusted and just quit looking.
Well, I'm excited about Donald Trump destroying the Republican Party, which he looks like he's going to do. He's going to completely destroy the Republican Party. if he takes, if his sister, if his daughter-in-law does what she says she's going to do, you're,
Laura,
yeah, where she took over the RNC and she says she's going to take every penny they have and give it to Trump.
to make up for that E. Jean Carroll.
Well, not just that, but his fraud thing and probably the other lawsuits are getting ready to come down the pipe. He's getting ready to be sued by all the Capitol cops that were hurt. That's getting ready. That hasn't even started yet. They just got approval for that, so that one's still coming. I mean, the man ain't going to have a pot to piss in the way he keeps going.
Unless people keep him up like a GoFundMe.
Even they only got so much money.
That's true.
And they're dropping like flies because they keep getting COVID and dying. You know, there's a vaccine. You can take it.
Yeah.
They choose not to. It's on them. It's not a...
What was it called? Operation. When it first come out, when Donald Trump was in office, it come out so fast it's called Operation.
Fast track or something. I can't remember.
Something to do with speed.
But...
and rushing.
Well, he wanted the vaccine developed, but he had no plan on distributing it. His plan to distribute it was just let the pharmaceutical companies do it, and we would have to pay for it instead of it being free. Which, you know, that wouldn't have worked. Because that wouldn't have got the maximum number of people. That would only got the people that had insurance and was like money. Had money in the first place. But I just...
Was it Operation Warp Speed?
Warp Speed, yeah, that's it. I knew something like that. But yeah, I don't know. That Ben Shapiro thing just flew all over me this morning when I saw him talking. Like, people... He has this idea that people's only purpose or value is their work, and people just love working. They just love it, and they should be willing to do it until they drop dead on the floor of the factory.
Yeah, I loved when I come in last night and my wrists were hurting and my knee. That felt awesome.
Yeah, it's just work till you drop dead. That's...
Yeah.
And I was thinking, he's never been in this Walmart or a Walmart. I don't know if you've noticed some of the people walking around in here. They're not in the best of health.
One foot on a banana peel, one in the grave.
No, I'm pretty sure both feet are in the grave. They're just slowly sinking into it. I keep when I see some of them I see, I'm like, do I remember my first aid training from 20 years ago?
Right.
Because I had to go through that for some job I had, where I had to do the first aid training, all the CPR, all that stuff, and get certified. I have a certificate somewhere.
He's out of touch with people in the trenches. He don't row with the rest of us.
He never did. That's the thing. He's an elitist that's out of touch with the rest of, everybody. And I did a delivery for a guy down here at, I think it's a marijuana shop down in the middle of town. He gave me a $5 tip because it was, he said he was about the taxes, and I informed him at what the tax is on tips, right? 20%. It's 20% when you get over 20,000. So that's higher than what Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos. So why are tips taxed at a higher rate than what, say, somebody that's working at McAdoo or Applebee's over here as a waiter? That person pays a higher tax rate than a billionaire.
That's messed up.
Now that shouldn't be a thing. No. But anyway, let's get over here and pick up our order. It's that time.
Oh, we gotta work.
They're sitting there complaining about work and they ain't working. That was one of the other drivers. We chit-chat some. And I'm kind of watching. There's a guy walking behind me. I have my car in rear view mirror. Can't talk. Reverse camera on. Love that thing. I don't know how I lived without it for this long. And I'll pull over here and wait to pick up my 3 orders and then drop them off. And there's another driver. He's 71. He's out here working. He's in good health though. I don't know what he did for a living, but some people, they can do it, but not everybody. Some people are really not able to continue on, and he does this for a living. Well, not a living. He's got his retirement, but he's having to supplement his retirement, but he only does this part-time. He doesn't do it as a full-time gig. Also, he runs a music store in his retirement, and I think he uses this as part of the supplement to help with that. Nice guy. He's a former veteran, so he's got his VA retirement too, so that probably helps him. And I'm over in the parking spots where we pick up the orders, and I know I don't usually go into too much political stuff on this channel. I try not to these days, on this channel anyway. I do talk more political stuff on my Facebook channel, but on this channel I want to stay kind of close to what I'm doing with the work. But I don't know, that thing this morning, it just rubbed me the wrong way that somebody had the arrogance to tell other people what their purpose in life is. Your purpose in life is what you choose it to be. I want my purpose to be a father and a husband. That's my choice. Not Ben Shapiro's, anybody else's. I do this job to provide money to support that purpose in life, to help my family. That is what I want to do. And that's why I do what I do. And that's what everybody should do. Just my opinion. Anybody, you guys can disagree or agree either way. But looks like it's time for me to check in. It's been real, guys. I appreciate everybody that watches. Like, subscribe. Help me get to 1,000 subscribers, please. Share the videos, and have a good day.